Hi, and welcome to Lynes on Design. We are here at the best store ever for Habitat for Humanity. We're here at ReStore, and I absolutely love it. You know everyone here. This is Kelly, Pat, and Jerry. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank
Thank
you.
so much
Thank
fun.
you.
And come on and walk by, you guys. Make yourself at home. You don't want to miss all these good things.
Right. We want to
right?
see all you lovely people.
All
you
the
know that.
shoppers. That's a lot of fun.
We love to go.
There
I
you
know
go.
that.
I love it.
I know
well,
that.
Let's talk about with the holidays coming right now. Talk to me about what's going on with ReStore.
Well, we've got our Christmas room that's open all year, and now it's really packed with stuff. And it's a great place to come. You know, we use them, whatever those items are, we use for a couple weeks. And we've got things that are just like new in there, so come see what we've got.
It's funny, as I walked in, a young lady walked out and she had her hands full of stuff that was all Christmas
Oh
stuff.
yeah, everybody's
Really
buying
awesome.
Christmas. Yesterday I sold a beautiful entire set of Christmas dishes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they were fantastic. And then right after that, I saw the guys bringing in at least 5 Christmas trees.
Oh, yeah, we
I'm
are.
gonna go look at those.
A
Do you
lot
have
of them.
trees?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go look at
Yeah.
that. Kelly, for the few people who don't know what you do, let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay, well, I'm the volunteer coordinator here, and I schedule the pickups for the donations and
Okay.
the trucks to go out. So if you call and want to donate furniture or appliances or any household items, you would call the ReStore, and I'll schedule a truck to go out to your house and pick them up.
And
What-
she's the best.
Is she good?
Absolutely
What helps
wonderful.
you? What helps you? Like, what do I need to know? How many pieces or?
Yeah, just an itemized list. I mean, just big furniture so we can make sure we save enough room in our truck.
Okay.
So, I mean, we have 3 16-foot box trucks. We have plenty of space.
Do you ever like it if I say, okay, this coffee table was $200?
Yeah.
Does it help you to get an item?
That does, yeah.
And then how do you guys determine the pricing?
Well, you know, you look at it, I compare other pieces around
Okay.
because
Right.
people have me running up and down the store. Good, I need your help. I need your help.
Yeah.
But it takes experience.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
it
had no
does.
idea when I first
Yeah,
started
yeah.
here
But we
anything about
agree.
furniture.
Yeah,
Right.
she'll look at me and I'll look at
Yeah.
her and we agree.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's
And
kind
then
of.
the interesting thing is, if something doesn't sell when
Okay.
it comes in, after 2 weeks, we mark it down 20%.
20%.
Now, not many things last 2 weeks here, but occasionally they do. So there's an opportunity to really get a good deal on
Well,
something.
it was fun talking before because I was like, I wonder what sells the most. And you were talking about cabinets. So
Oh
interesting.
yeah, oh
Yeah,
definitely.
kitchen cabinets, which we'll go and take out.
Yeah, what
We
is?
have-
Tell me.
We have a deconstruction team where they'll go into your house and take out kitchen cabinets, countertops, appliances, and we'll give you a tax write-off. So
So
we
they
go
actually take that out.
Yeah.
Oh,
and there's
yeah.
no charge.
And no
They'll come
charge.
to your house and take it out for no
And they're
charge.
people that know what they're doing.
Yes,
Okay.
they
right.
do.
So they come out whole, and we sell whole kitchen cabinet sets, so you don't have to go buy brand new. I mean,
Well, it was fun. I was asking Kelly about some of the clients, and you said a woman in Savannah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People from Savannah Co. As a matter of fact, I was in Savannah for a Girl Scout deal. And I was in the Girl Scout store and this lady says to me, I know who you are.
Oh.
She comes over here
Oh.
Oh,
to
fun.
shop. She
Good.
says, I go to your ReStore.
I love. Well, you said she had bought an old house. so-
yeah, an old
Yeah.
house in Savannah, and the kitchen cabinets were just falling apart. And
All kinds.
I post them on our Facebook page.
Oh,
The ReStore
okay.
has a Facebook page where I update what we have in here, and so I put a picture of the cabinets on, and
Yeah.
she drove over from Savannah, brought a trailer, and took them back
'em
to
home.
Savannah.
That's
with
the
her.
way to do it.
And
That
we-
is the
you
way
know,
to
we
do
were
it.
talking about cabinets. You said some of them are amazing, or even the cool thing to me was like putting them in the garage. That's one of
A
those.
lot of people are doing that.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
What a great
They have all
place
that
to-
extra storage,
Sure.
and it's a reasonable price, and why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Are there things that surprise you that sell? Not necessarily, oh, this sofa, but just interesting things that you get in and you're like, oh my goodness, I had no.
The thing that I think all the time is I walk in here, because I'm in the office usually, but I'll come out here and I'll say, if I had that, it would still be in my house.
Right.
I love it, you know.
When do you find a lot of people donating? I think one of the things you and I were talking about before was sometimes people buy a house that's furnished.
Right. So I don't.
You know, if people buy if people buy a furnished house
And
you
they
said-
don't want the furniture,
Right, like the
they
Hampton Lake
donate it.
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
will do that. They'll
Yeah.
donate everything
Right.
in the house to us, and we will send trucks and enough men to take everything out. And there's no charge, and they get a tax
Right,
receipt.
a receipt.
So
Now
there's
this-
a benefit tax-wise.
Exactly.
This happened the other day. A couple came in and they bought an armoire that was like for $449. That was a
Okay.
lot of money. Okay.
Right.
Well, they bought a house in Belfair and it was staged. And that piece was in the house, but the people didn't want to let them buy.
Okay.
The people donated it here. They got their write-off. And the couple came back in and they bought the piece.
So it was all
So it
good.
was a win-win.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys about volunteers. Approximately how many volunteers do you have, and who
About
are volunteers?
60.
You have
Yeah.
60
Yeah.
volunteers.
We
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
When I'm volunteering, again, are there specific things that help you? I mean, do you need to know if I'm interested
Yeah.
in the Christmas department or the
Yeah, I mean, there's always something.
Somewhat,
really?
yeah,
Yeah.
somewhat, yeah.
So a
yeah.
lot of the volunteers have been here forever.
17
And
years.
So
17
people
years,
kind
yeah.
of have their
Spot.
spot that they do. Like people work at the cash register, or they'll be in the back pricing
Yeah.
and unloading trucks. I mean, there's always a need, and there's always something to do.
And Pat, I've never really asked you about. You said cash register. Are you cash or are you credit card?
Both.
Credit card, both.
So okay, so really, I can come in here with anything.
Not
Yeah.
a check. We don't take checks.
Okay.
But cash or credit card, sure. We love
Okay.
it. We love
What
it.
are the criteria, Kelly, to be a volunteer?
Just 16 or older.
So what a great high school.
So yeah,
Oh.
we'll have groups come in too, like from churches, or
Yes.
I talked to somebody at May River High School the other day about their group needed community service hours to
Yes.
graduate. So
That's good.
I've been reaching out to schools, and
that has to be kind of fun.
yeah,
Well, I used to come in on a Saturday morning and there'd be 12 kids here to volunteer that I didn't know were coming.
Oh, gee.
And then
fun.
Yeah.
here,
That's fun.
there, everywhere. And I'd say, pretend you're on HGTV.
Yes, make a room.
And then, put it out. And then they'd come up and say, Mrs. Kelly, it just sold.
Right.
I said, because you marketed it.
You gave
you
somebody
know?
an idea of how
Yeah.
it could work.
And I think
That
that's
makes them feel good too then.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's fun when I've come in before. There's always little vignettes that are here that really
Oh,
give
yeah.
you good design ideas.
Some of these guys are getting better and better at placing.
Right.
I used to have to do it all.
Well, it's so funny. We talk to clothing stores all the time, and they talk to us about merchandising. Like if I'm wearing this black sweatshirt and it doesn't sell, they move it to another place closer to the front or where more
Well,
expensive things are.
yeah.
And boom.
Yeah.
You have to market
Definitely.
things. You really,
Exactly.
I do that. I ask the guys, oh, there's a spot over there. How about if we transfer it? And they look at me, but it works.
And it's interesting because all the profit from the store,
That's just what I was going to get.
Oh,
it comes to help us build houses. And we're about to start, we just got an okay.
amen.
We're about to start 16 new houses on Hilton Head.
We're going to do those now?
We
Yes,
are going to do
thank
those
God.
now. Phase 2 at the Glen, yes. Thursday night we got the okay, so we'll be ready. We'll be pouring concrete soon, and construction will start right after the new year.
Beautiful.
That's
Oh, I'm
huge.
so
So
excited.
exciting. So this money that the store makes will help us build houses for families in
Absolutely.
need.
Talk about volunteers. Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
So if you want to volunteer for Habitat,
Yes.
you don't have to have any construction skills.
No.
You could come and work at the ReStore, and you're making it happen. So it's a wonderful opportunity on many levels.
Do you ever go out to the construction sites and see what's going on?
I have,
It's
yeah,
super
for
fun,
Oh,
isn't it?
sure. Oh,
and
sure.
It's
Yes.
super fun. So to get clearance for the 16 new homes, do you need to sell those now, or do you have a couple sold, or where are we
They're
with
all
that?
spoken for.
Yeah.
We have
Oh, yeah.
16 families.
We've been at it a while.
They've been doing sweat equity. They go to classes on home ownership. They go to 20 hours of classes on home ownership, so they're doing
They've
that.
all been chosen.
One of them that I attended was conflict resolution, and I thought, shouldn't everybody in the
Yes.
world go to conflict
Absolutely.
resolution?
Oh, is that
That's
interesting?
Such a good idea. We've had them on how a homeowners association works.
So does do Habitat people put those classes on?
Yes, we
Yes.
do. And we have experts from the outside come in, or sometimes we can do them ourselves. and what do you do when a hurricane's coming?
Yeah.
We had a class on that, and
Right,
that was done by
right.
somebody who's on our staff, who's been through a few hurricanes, who knew what you were supposed to do. So they're all just useful things if you're a homeowner.
How about using your credit card?
Yeah, exactly.
Makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
Well, I have to say I'm very grateful. Kelly, good to see you. It's fun to have a whole panel discussion here. Pat, as always, you're amazing. Jerry, it's been great to
thank
see
you.
you. Stay with us. There's more to come here on Lynes on Design.